Will High Park soon become car-free 7 days a week? That's the subject of debate here at a town hall on Bloor Street West, looking at the results of the High Park movement strategy, a city-led study looking at ways to improve the park's transit network, make it safer, more accessible, better protect the natural environment. But some advocates we're speaking to say that can only be achieved with a total ban on vehicles.
I want to see a park that prioritizes safety, that prioritizes accessibility, that creates safe spaces for people with disabilities, for families with young children, for seniors, for everyone to enjoy the park in a safe, natural environment that doesn't include cars, that doesn't include the noise pollution that they come with, the exhaust and air pollution that they come with, and the speeding that occurs in the park.
From a total ban on vehicles to a complete reopening to vehicles, the High Park movement strategy is looking at several options to improve the travel network. Project staff say they want something in between.
Key recommendations, one is that we're recommending closing a portion of the roads that are traveled on right now by private vehicles. That would just be for pedestrians and for cyclists or anyone who rolls. But we're also maintaining some one-way vehicle traffic through the park to access those interior destinations. High Park is such a big park. We're trying to get people there by different options. Another one being improved transit access and a new shuttle that gets people around the park.
That particular scenario would reduce parking spaces from about 500 to 250. But Councillor Gord Perks wants to make it clear the staff recommendation has not been finalized.
What the staff have done is taken all the input we've had over the last couple of years and said, this is what we think we heard. And we're here tonight to find out if we got it right.
Part of the study looks at the results of the weekend road closures that have been in place since the pandemic, a move some residents say has made accessing the park difficult, particularly for those with disabilities.
For example, I have a friend whose mother was approaching death and wanted to have a last visit to Hyde Park, and they wouldn't have been able to do it on a weekend. And, you know, people have jobs during the week, so I don't know what the solution is to that, but I think it's an important consideration.
I personally think it's shameful that somebody decided to close the park all winter on weekends. This park is not for the cyclist. It's not for the residents in this area. This park is for everyone.
Regardless of the strategy that is chosen, all of them would maintain vehicle access to the Children's Garden and Colburn Lodge via the Queensway, and the Spring Road parking lot would also remain open. Project managers are set to select a final strategy and report it to council by the end of the month. If approved, that strategy would begin to be implemented this summer. On Bloor Street West, Mackey, City News.